I'll tell you what, I'll move in there. Who's sat there? Ellis will be sat there.
You move in one and
And it's easy for everyone, innit?
Just make sure everything's in cameras, make sure the cameras all set up as well.
Did you bring that in with you? No. You fuck.
It's on there in the car.
You fuck.
Yeah, just make sure everything's all in picture. I might want to sit in that seat, I don't know. What do you think?
Whatever works for you, mate.
Yeah, I might sit at the far end and we'll do some musical chairs when we start actually. We'll make some fun. That'll be the outtakes. Just make sure everybody's in picture. I've got that recording now, so we can do some outtakes now if you want.
Fun, man. What? Ask away.
Yeah, how do I say the band? How do I not beat to the band name? That's one thing. Here we are.
We've all shuffled in one bit.
Okay.
That's always going to move in one as well.
shower.
I think I need to swap chairs. So this is Sean's, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're going to be able to Photoshop his legs back in?
Oh my god.
Can't, man.
So I'll probably sit there then.
Yeah.
But how should we do the outtakes then? What do you think? Hats would be good. Yeah, we need to do a check. We need to get the hats off. That's one thing.
I've never done this before, so
Yeah.
however you like to do it, mate.
That's
That's all as well.
Face down. That's it. There we go.
Yeah, I don't.
Yes, get the luscious look.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that's everybody in the picture now. Have we done it? I think we've done our checks soon. Hats off, face down, lights are on, cameras are on. Hammer in the house, Siberius in the house, Sweet Token in the house. Everybody's got their own bands.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob in the house. Get heavy.
Get heavy.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, round of applause.
Who's already showed that was clean.
and then I thought you can. Wait, yours is clean.
We've got the nail varnish as well. Some nail varnish in the house.
I'm wearing clear.
Mine's is Trip TV. Is that like that navy blue?
It is, it's also a trip to be fair.
So I think that's us done. Have we done all our checks then?
I think so,
Yeah.
you've done yours.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're ready to get into the podcast then. So I think we know how to do the podcast. So we should clap together. Should we start with a famous clap, or should we just get straight in there and you guys can introduce the episode and the band name? Because I think that's cool. I've been doing that the last few episodes now.
You're the front one.
What the fuck?
Mate, they're not going to understand me, are
I think Sean should do this one. He's got the.
Professional.
Yeah.
You think he's gonna learn?
they? Well,
Oh, man.
you're literally in the middle chair, and you're the front man of the band.
I'm just a bassist.
If I get I'll be like, oh boys, Morrow's Massacre in.
So it's the Morrow Massacre. That's the name.
Morrow's Massacre.
Morrow's Massacre, yeah.
My accent's just shit, that's all.
I think this is episode 85. I think we're on.
Oh,
Yeah, in the 1980s for sure. 1985 now. So we're getting through we're definitely getting through the 1980s for sure. We should have got some more hair metal bands on this through the 80s. But yeah, we just get whoever shows up. That's it. It's just waiting on him when he wants back. It's just we are just going to show up. And that's it. That's all it is. So yeah, how you guys all doing then?
Can drive.
Yeah, I'm just doing great. It's been really pleasant to get you guys on. So you're all the way from Newcastle. All the way from Newcastle.
Yeah, it's
Quite far.
Newcastle and the surrounding area. I think it took about like 3 hours.
Yeah,
Just on that.
Time where, which is obviously
Yeah,
that's
So, all that area. But it is in the northeast of Ireland, of course. yeah, so we've had a few names on this podcast. One down there, we had to nowhere. We've had Tide of Fight, and we've had a few bands from that direction. It's pretty dope to get some bands from that direction on this podcast, eh?
It's mint, it's like crossing the borders. So
Yeah,
it's good for us getting up here, and then it's good for people down our end and getting us to like watch you as well. So
hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We've always talked about wanting to come through here, haven't we? So.
To be play a gig here, play gigs.
we haven't had the chance yet.
So that's something you might do in the near future then, is to play up Edinburgh and Scotland and places up north. Or
Just up north and further down south, to be honest. That's the plan for this year, yeah.
Sorting out travel arrangements and stuff, 'cause at the minute we've only got one vehicle, so.
Just beg friends.
just try and see what happens, eh? Should we introduce ourselves then, what you guys do?
Yeah.
Or should you guys just introduce, that's what it is.
Yeah, no, I'll start.
Just take over the podcast.
I've got the personality for that.
Yeah.
I'm Sean, I play bass and do backing vocals.
Yeah, I'm Calvin, I'm the one that doesn't speak English. I play guitar, pretty shit.
I'm Ellis, I'm lead vocalist, and I'm the one that usually wears a kilt on stage.
I'm Evan, I play drums.
I'm Reese and I'm usually the one that playing guitar, but you can't see my face because of my hat.
And writes 7-minute long intros.
And what starts our set?
We didn't bring the count with us since we're in Scotland.
Nah, you
Yeah, why did you guys do
Shut
that?
up. Then again, to be fair, without you sitting there.
Yeah. We've been on full show on YouTube and all.
It's better show for the count.
That's why I just decided to blur up my legs.
Rather say nothing.
I love the wearing that full stop, man. Comfy as fuck.
Did you get that back?
I did.
It's gone.
I gave it back at the end of down, Wilson.
Right, we'll leave that after.
So, like, do you play with Bloodstock?
Few of us went 2022. I didn't go last year. Don't know if you did.
Nah, it's not good. Didn't get a
I
chance.
was 22 and 23. Well, this year as well.
Me and you shifted out of downloading.
Download's better, man.
Disgraceful.
This is like individuals.
Going back this year.
It's for the wider music variety, like we love our metal and stuff like that, but like download has a mixture of everything. Whereas we're in more stuff, aren't we?
Aye.
Couldn't afford the 500 quid.
It's not much, like 350.
Still.
Plus travel, plus
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So this fire away, we just go the pro. Basically, we're trying to figure out what we could start saying. We did take a down off Castle earlier.
I think
That was nice.
I was lush that.
What's that?
The walk for the castle that was just done, it was lush. It was like really nice.
Yeah, because the castle not far from you. It's really nice. You can visit it as well. It's called Craigmore Castle.
Might have to come back up and actually go and have a look.
Aye.
Nice little trail up there, like all through woods and that. Nice little trail up. I like going through woods.
They have a little interpreter.
News are meant to be, but you aren't seeing now, so I end up just talking we are talking now, and now nobody knows what the fuck's going on.
What I haven't told you is half the time we didn't understand you. I think from the time I've known you, I've only had 2 real conversations.
You didn't translate it.
I have no idea long enough to be fair, I probably could.
You have to. Anytime we've gone any further south than Bowen, nobody knows what I'm saying.
You know, when we played Blackpool, they sat in the corner. When you try to have conversations, people are just like, what? I'm sorry.
When I went down, I was doing them shows for Biz. We got like just past Borough, Not even into Manchester, I went into a fucking corner shop thing to try and get some food. They didn't know what I was asking for when I was trying to get a box of taps. I was looking at the box of taps. And like pointing. Smoke. Like it was in Spain or something. You what, man?
Do you mean weed in that?
No, just a box of cigarettes out the shop.
Okay.
But the woman didn't know what I was saying, because nobody ever knows what I'm saying. It's like I speak gibberish.
You do.
Well, no, I speak Madam, but Madam speak gibberish, so like I'm fluent in my language, isn't I?
I don't think this is going to be kind of bad anymore. I think it's
It's
just
Calvin.
common stories.
I was the one that didn't speak, because nobody didn't speak to me anyway.
Yeah, we do go off the rails a lot in the podcast this year. So did you see? So you got one of the homies on today. You got the Mighty Hammer. I see.
Do you? Yeah, I've seen them last night. Me and Stevie went along to Trillions to watch them Swarms of Vermin through. It was really good.
What did you think of Hammer then?
Oh, it was brilliant, mate. It was much better. Like, I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't seen them before.
Was all the other guys were you all at the gig as well?
Nah, I couldn't make it.
I was getting an early night ready for this.
Yeah, same. I was
Yeah.
But give a shout to Hammer.
Absolutely.
Shout out to the homies.
Yeah, you were saying them were really good, like.
I have to see if they want to come back down sometime.
They do actually have a song about trains called It's Edinburgh. And I always say about trains on the stuff. But anyone like trains, you know, before they play the song.
Evan's new favourite song. Song about trains.
I like planes, not trains.
We need to write a metaphorical song about fire engines.
Oh, we actually do.
Really?
Yeah, I saw two go past the other day with flashing lights and everything. It was, a
Really
great
red
moment.
extinguisher.
Fireman Sam cover. Like a Fireman Sam cover. That's what it's like.
Metal Fireman Sam.
Oh yeah.
I've got that photo and you photoshopped as Fireman Sam.
Oh dear, I don't want that to be service.
Hit us with a filthy Fireman Sam bundle.
I'm not warmed up enough.
You didn't need to be, it's Fireman Sam.
No.
You're not headlining the O2, are you? You're going to run Fireman Sam.
No. If we do write a song about fire engines, so that's we end like English.
I didn't even know Fireman Sam's song.
Why did you sound so sad about
Yeah, I
that?
sent you it, remember? I sang it for you and I sent it in the
Doesn't mean I can
There's another theme song, it's the title song.
Yeah.
That's the
I know I get the
Sang it for the
Fireman
boys.
Sam does whatever a fireman can.
See, we're looking right there, our metal cover, but.
I agree, Banvo, metal cover Fireman Sam.
We'll give it a go, right?
You guys-
Yes, get it.
Fine.
Ask for it, we shall provide.
There you put some fat covers. Or they put some fat soft covers, so I put some fat covers. We're actually going to do like proper metal songs.
We'll do it. We're doing some recording in a couple of days actually. We can knock up Fireman Sam, we'll send it across to you.
Not doing what we're supposed to be doing.
It'll take us like 15 minutes to do Fireman
Not
Sam.
a minute.
It will, because Reese has already got a fucking whole discography of riffs we can just throw on top of it.
No, it's every time we see we're going to do something, and it's only going to take like 15 minutes, ends up taking the whole day, and then we'll get everything else just shoved it back in.
Yeah, but right, at the end we've got a Fireman Sam. So
We'll do it after.
if I Prevail can blow up off covering Taylor Swift, we can blow up off covering Fireman Sam. That's all I'm saying.
It's a fair point, actually.
It's not a fair point.
No, it is.
Because, right, music video, we just get you dressed up as Fireman Sam.
Put it this way, right, if I turned around to you right, and I went,
Oh,
hey,
no,
mate, have you
okay.
seen this band that covered Fireman Sam? Would you or would you not watch it?
But yes, but I want to
There you go.
I want to get our main stuff out the way first.
We'll get a ladder, put it on the side of Evan's car, since I'll be red.
Stick a hose on top of it.
We'll just driving down the street, so there's a new music video.
So you get like a car, put a fire thing on the car or something.
Yeah.
I get some flashing lights for my car.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
I'd be so happy.
Just pan that lights.
Just LED strips.
We'll just get two of us with different coloured flashlights.
Have you got a sunroof?
No.
Oh, yeah, we'll cut fucking sunroof. One of us can stick our roof out with a square gun.
It's something like when they like the Top Gear episodes or something, like the ambulances, you know, it's this coming to me. Or the ambulance trams that they did, I don't know if you ever watched Top Gear, but they did that. How the ambulances and did like, you know, convert them into like proper things, you know, like to do all the shit.
Yeah.
Have you watched that one before?
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen
I
that
love
before.
Top Gear.
I've seen a lot of Top
It's
Gear.
still fair. That's what it was reminds me of now, yeah. Like, I enjoyed version, but
It's in that needs convincing.
they did the police one as well. They did the ambulance one, but they never did the fire one.
There you go.
I don't know why.
Even Top Gear.
Yeah,
that's
that's
nice.
We'll be the fire one.
Leaves it open for us, mate.
Wait, I'm outvoted anyway, so I have to. So, I guess.
But you've done still come from Fireman Sam.
That's what we're listening to on the way home.
For the entire 3 hour.
Aye, you need to learn the lyrics.
Might be a full song. I actually know the lyrics to it.
I mean, I don't even know the lyrics. I wrote half of them and I didn't know them.
Yeah, same rate, to be fair.
Well, I want to know some. And I'll forget them on stage.
The only one that used to know, I'm sure, to be fair.
Yeah, I still don't know them. I still haven't been sent half of them. And I'm just phonetics.
I like the bit where you go.
That's good, that.
So maybe we're going back to get back on the rails to Hammer again. So did you enjoy them?
Yeah, I really did. You could tell they were like a really good fit and they're really good at what they do.
Did they get more fit on the go?
There wasn't that kind of crowd in Trillions last night, to be
No.
honest. It was like a lot of people who were just like on like a chill Sunday night out,
Is it
wanting to
Sunday
watch
night?
some metal.
So
So we were just all sitting around tables and having a little bit of this.
keeping it a bit more lucky, eh?
It's like that on a weekend at Trillions sometimes. The Saturday is like dead busy and then the Sunday's kind of like, there's still quite a few people there, but it's just people who were chilling the full work week.
Yeah. So he was supporting bands at that night, do you know?
Vermin's running on first, and then it was Hammer, and then Swarm's headline.
Because these bands were playing Edinburgh as well, the way Crust wasn't one when that just happened.
They were on tour together. So I think they've done like the 4 days, if I remember right.
Yeah.
So did Swans come up here as well?
Aye.
Oh,
Not to play Edinburgh, the Mash House, where Crust wasn't one.
I don't know what all the dates are, but Milton Keynes is one of them, then Scotland, and then our end.
Nice little tour, that.
Swans are actually great as well, actually. They were
Oh, they're brilliant.
Yeah, we've played it done before.
like hardcore stuff, the
Yeah.
beat downs and that, the D-beat stuff, it's like that wee bit, but it's kind of heavy.
It's really heavy.
I was getting a wee bit of a mosh at one of the songs, one of the guys was moshing and I sort of joined in. But then, you know, it was quite lucky. Sometimes you get all the mosh pits all the time, but sometimes you lucky get a big one. You know, like bands like maybe Hammer would probably do a bit more mosh pits if they get bigger.
It depends on the crowd, doesn't it? Like, you play some gigs and there's like a room full of people but no one's into it, and then you play other gigs and there's like 10 people there but everyone wants them on.
yeah.
There's been a few gigs where we've played where like there's been loads of movement and then suddenly it's been like shout at everyone to move and it was just like no. No,
I've been pissed. I mean, go sit in the corner for a bit.
It's the lineups and the venues you end up wanting at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Let's say you only line up with thrash bands, for example.
Mm.
Like you're gonna get a bunch of thrash bands, and maybe they're not necessarily into what we do.
Yeah.
Vice versa, people who show up for us might not be into what they're into. So it's hard to get a full room.
Aye. When you do have a full room though, it's insane.
Oh, aye.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
Our first gig was nice.
Even our first gig.
That little.
Our first gig, to be fair.
Our first gig went really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
just and everything.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was class. I love that. Never gonna forget that.
Yeah, that was amazing.
last gig getting asked to play like more songs, but we didn't even have any more songs. So we just ended up playing blind again.
It was like, what do you want us to do? And the whole crowd was just going, play it blind again.
No, because we're fucking few gigs ago, we were like, play some more songs. So we went out there and we wrote and put together and knocked up 2 more songs. So we come up with this gig, we played 2 more songs, and then they're like, more songs.
Translation, we've never got enough songs.
Don't play that many songs then.
I would play like
Short sets then.
6, 7 songs.
Yeah,
Something
like
like that.
I think it's up like 8 now, isn't it?
Might be 8 now.
It is 8 because the one we're working on for you would be 9.
Yeah. So 8 song set, but like we were headlining last time, and when we finished, everyone wanted more, and we were just like, we've not got anything to give you.
Well, you did a blind cover, didn't you, by Colin?
Yes.
That went off at that last gig. We got a good friend of ours, Evan, from a band called Misery Channel that hop up, and he done vocals with us. And
I think
then,
that's in the video. Give a shout out to them. We do some shout outs in the podcast.
and then when they asked for us to play it again, we got Tom, who I used to be in a band with, and he's also part of Misery Channel now, to hop up, and he did it as well. So it was pretty good.
You didn't remember
Is
the
the guy from that
Never does.
as well, or one of the videos? Is the guy from
I can see
Edinburgh, was he not here now?
Is it?
One of the videos.
Maybe, I'm not too sure off the top of my head.
Yeah, he was on he was the guys. I'm trying to think. I might be bitching the name, but you know the death metal band, Embryon. I'm just bitching the name. Yeah. I don't know.
I think I know the one you're on about. It's
Yeah.
on the tip of my tongue.
The death metal band, the tech death band, named after something in Lord of the Rings.
I don't know the one.
Terrible.
Elbow, yes,
Yeah.
that's the guys. Did he not do vocals? Because I've seen the guys, I recognise the singer.
And
That was a different gig.
that was a different
When we
gig.
got Fallow, aye.
Yeah.
We have got Val from Erebor a few times.
Yeah,
I'd say.
give a shout out to them because I have been on this podcast.
Yeah, I have. It was one of the videos I watched when you asked us, to be honest. I was having a little scroll through and I was like, oh, there you go. But
Yeah, so they were on this podcast a while back.
I
This time last year, I think they were on.
love the Erebor a lot. Like, me and you especially have known
Yeah,
most of
yeah.
them for 15 years or something.
Yeah, the good days here.
Me and Calvin used to be in bands with like half of them years ago.
That's brilliant.
No, you replaced me with one of them.
Played it.
We were in the band with you. It's not my fault you sold your guitars and disappeared for a while.
I'm calling you.
Let's play in Edinburgh as well, and Melt the Masses.
They love it up here every time I tell them. They're like, oh, we've got broken back to Scotland. It's just like, mint, we're going to have to come follow you sometime.
So maybe you guys can do that as well, come up to Melt the Masses maybe. I find it about to announce that this year now.
We were talking about it. We think we're going to wait and either do next year or the year after.
Yeah, we've got Melt the Masses bands announced I think for this year. Radio Fury, I think Radio Fury on the bill, and there's a band called Nothing Speaks. That's the Edinburgh heat I'm talking about. What's the other bands? I can't remember.
They got this one there.
They've got all the Metal for the Masses all spread in each city in Scotland. So we've got Dundee Heat, you've got the Glasgow Heat, you've got the Cardiff Heat, you've got I think you've got Fraserburn live with me. This is just above Aberdeen.
Like I was saying, you're on the walk for the northeast. Everyone just kind of congregates in Newcastle.
Yeah, it's
Like the closest next ones to us is either coming to Scotland or going to Manchester. So.
yeah. So Newcastle a bit of an epicentre for Metal for the Masses, and
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
Like,
because you showed me it, didn't you?
you get bands from like Sunderland, Teesside, Hartlepool. They all end up going to Newcastle.
That's super dope, eh?
But
just everything just play. We just get 4 bands in the bill, and that's it. And Edinburgh Heat.
I think it's like six bands per heat for us,
Yeah,
and then they do like 6 or 7 heats.
you get a lot more than them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to come down there one day to the Metal for the Masses.
It's in Trillions as well. It's always like
Okay.
it's always packed. Like it's full to the brim every single time.
So that's kind of like one of the main venues in Newcastle then for your metal gigs.
Yeah, there's Laughs, there's Head of Steam, there's Little Buildings, which we love playing at. There's Downcast Studios in Gateshead, that's just over the bridge. That's a really good one.
Over the water.
Yeah, just over the water. We've got quite a few to be fair. There's, like the Grove is quite a bigger one, but that's up and coming for some gigs. You've got like the Creamy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the Riverside's just shut a couple of months
That was
ago. That was our like, if you just see it bigger than an academy but not big enough for an arena, that was where the bands would go, but that's just shut down.
That's quite a big, was that a good venue then?
It was like right on our key side in Newcastle.
Shame.
Yeah.
We got some venues, we got Studio 24, we had Studio 24 which shut down. I've said it in plenty of podcasts, but I'll say some of the venues most of the venues are on Cowgate in Edinburgh. This is one of the streets in Edinburgh. You've got Bannerman, you've got Bands of Alpha, you've got Rebel and Shell, you've got Pistol Legends. I think a majority of the metal bands do play there.
That's class that they're on nearby.
I think Legends would actually be quite a good shout because it's a reasonable size. I mean, it's quite spacey in there as well. It's like a sort of, it's like, probably it is bigger than this obviously, but you got the Bands of Alpha which is tiny. It's probably a bit smaller than this, like not maybe a bit side of this room.
Yeah, that's what Little Buildings is like for us. It's literally
that's
the sitting room of an old house.
That's what they're doing. That's the metal to the masses heat. I think in Edinburgh they're doing it in the Bands of Alpha.
I love a small venue.
I see him
The sweat boxes and stuff. It's gonna.
Just a sweat box for everyone goes raj.
What was that one we played in Borough with Flatline?
Disgraceland.
Yeah,
Disgraceland,
yeah,
that was
a good one.
Yeah.
Really good one.
That's a brilliant venue.
Yeah.
Disgraceland in Stockton. It's like, again, it's someone's bought a like 1-bedroom house, turned upstairs into a bar, and the sitting room has still got like the fireplace and stuff on it, but they've just spray painted and graffiti everywhere and put a P in it.
That the one that you played as well.
Yeah,
That's
last year.
Yeah.
It's like second gigs.
Yeah.
Last year, the year before.
We need to go back there.
Definitely.
Yeah, that place was loud. Very, very.
There was literally people swinging from the ceiling.
Yeah.
I loved it.
There was people stood outside because they couldn't get in the building. we went out for so we couldn't get back in.
Yeah.
Considering the PA had 3 channels, and that was it.
So pretty lucky then, pretty lucky venue by the sounds of it.
It was just very grassroots, like you could tell it was just someone who's like, you know what, I'm going to build a venue and that.
You just lucky do it. You can rookie just put a venue, just make that's a venue.
As long as you've got a room.
That's what I want, because you might only get like 40, 50 people in there, but even though you've only got 40, 50 people, it's packed. You know, all like packed like sardines and everybody's going nuts.
Do you remember the gigs in the Borough back in Sunderland that we used to go to? We used to do them upstairs in like an old like workman's club, and I kid you not, you could fit like 20 people in it, and that was it. But like everyone was like this, shoulder to shoulder.
Hell no, it's not maybe better.
I watched Osiah in there once.
Osiah? That must have been early.
He had £2. It was like...
What happened to the ascension of Osiah?
All the members split off into different bands.
Man.
That's going back there.
Yeah, I know. I remember singing them up there. I must have only been about 14 at the time, 15.
Osiah, what's that? They're metalcore band or something?
Deathcore band.
Is that the one you mentioned? Or something?
Yeah, it's what I was telling you about.
I'm getting a bit mixed if it's one or Osiah, so it sort of rings a bell, but that name's just shortened.
Osiah are like legends around our end. It's like really good deathcore band.
Shout out to Osiah. Come on podcast.
I think they're going to Europe. They were saying.
Doing well for themselves. They must be like the party cannons down there.
About a similar sort of level, yeah. I think they've gigged together quite a lot as well, if I remember right.
Yeah.
I'm sure I've seen them on lineups together.
Yeah.
I need to see them one day if they come up to Edinburgh.
I still need to see Party Cannon. I'd love to see Party Cannon.
Party Cannon, I've seen them.
Brilliant.
Well, the midlife.
Yeah,
I know everybody I know who's seen them says that. And I really want to see them. I just want to see them for the Toys R Us logo, like the happy.
You have the best logo out there.
Yeah.
You know,
So
it's
you'll
like
be really happy when you see them throw inflatable animals into the crowd.
Oh man!
there we go.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So when we went to see them, when I was gigging with them in Hartlepool, We threw out this massive inflatable dolphin, and Ellen climbed on it, and then everyone like lifted up.
My dolphin.
I've actually got half of that dolphin.
Just half.
It got cut in half. Some guy just grabbed some scissors and just chopped it in half once it popped.
Oh,
So I decided to pick it up.
In all fairness, like the whole quiet gang did tell us to start stomping on it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's recorded. I will protect the dolphins.
It's just you on top there.
You just get stamped all out.
Everyone thinks I'm in a swinging pit and I'm not. I'm actually trying to fucking hit people.
We've got the beats balls as well and stuff as well. That's a dope band.
We nicked that idea for one of our gigs, and we threw like hammers out.
yeah.
People had fun with it.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did
again.
do that again.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I had fun with it, chucking hammers at people.
Hammers should do that as well. That's Hammers should do it as well.
We should.
To make it extra fun, we should put a real hammer inside the game.
Just on one.
Just on one of them.
Like the golden power.
But when we throw it out, we throw the others high, we throw that one low. So someone else picks it up. And
Then it's not our fault.
yeah, right. Oh, how did that get there?
Well, then that'll go down well.
Yeah. I'm hoping that's just not cut out in the picture in this podcast, but I might be a wee bit cut out in the podcast a little bit, so I might have to move in a wee bit like this, you know, just to see myself. No, I think I should be alright. Yeah, but I might, I think I'm still in the picture. If you guys want to check if I'm in the picture, I think I'm still in the picture.
Yeah, I think I'll check.
Yeah, I think it's alright. I might have to do this actually if I'm in the picture.
Oh, yeah, easy.
Everyone in the picture.
Yeah, easy.
I'm not getting cut out from standing there, is that all good?
No, you're fine.
I'll have to stay with this then. maybe.
Fine.
Nah, I said you're fine.
Yeah, I might have to just squeeze in a bit and
You're fine. You're spot on. You're all shoulders in. All of you's in. Your entire human being. Is the big picture.
the whole shebang. That's the whole point actually. We should actually just talk about our drip now and we'll say that because everyone's got different hairstyles as well, undercuts and green hair.
I haven't had natural coloured hair since I was 15. I've just dyed it for it. And I normally shave all this off, but I haven't had a chance.
It's just the undercut then, it's still to see undercut, so
To be honest with you, it's because my hair grows in curly and I couldn't be bothered to deal with this. Like, as you see with races, that's what mine used to look like. And I just got sick of this bit and shaved it off. Whereas you're growing it out, wouldn't you?
So this side's quite warm on that side, and you can flip it. I guess you can flip that around as well, both sides, couldn't you?
I was always on this side.
It's on that side. Because sometimes you can do it on the other side as well. I think you can flip both sides as well, couldn't you?
Aye, I could. I've always just had this side fringe, so I've just stuck with it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is this by Chris Cornell. I've been mentioned about Chris Cornell from Soundgarden.
Yeah.
All the mention.
Yeah, until now that you mention it.
I do love a bit of Soundgarden.
About Soundgarden.
Miss Chris Cornell.
I found out how they did the guitar effects the other day. They got this like 1920s amp that had like an actual swirling fan on the bottom of it.
I think I remember hearing about this. Can't remember who told us about it, but I can't remember what you remember.
And it blew me mind because it's like you literally plug it all in and then like you have to wait for it to get up to speed for what like vibration you want.
No, because that was like pre-distortion.
That's
That's how distortion
Yeah.
started becoming a thing.
For the-
Fucking with the amps.
Yeah.
Because they actually have that for the killing for the amp. So they have
So instead of like, nowadays with like distortion pedals and like the reverb and delay and things, like they wanted like a very authentic sound. So like I was watching a video about it, but they'd found this amp where someone had built like an actual like spinning mechanism in the bottom that created the like reverb.
That's so dope. I never
Yeah.
knew about that. Do you actually have amps with something like that in it?
It's how before it was pedals, I think that's how they used to do it. They used to just
It was before distortion became a thing. Like when distortion first started, I think it initially came from like a broken amp or something, someone who really liked the sound, and then they started like actually getting inside them and fucking with them and putting things in them and that.
And now we've just got a pedal, we've just got click.
Yeah, now you just go click. Back in the day, you'd have to tack it with a mechanic or something, you know? Like that distort.
Get this certain frequency for this certain
No.
tone.
God, imagine finding your tone back then, I'd be fuming. Well, I got a day's just booked with Boss Tone Studio, I'm good to go. Even that's a pain in the arm. I have to tack it down to fucking quick fit.
Sorry to quick fit.
That's going to be subtitles for you.
Amps as well, not just cars, the best amps. That's what this would do.
Well, I didn't know if they just deleted it or what, but I imagine somebody, I didn't know, man. Like, well, I'd tag it.
What are you talking about?
So this is what we'll say earlier. Sometimes we just don't understand.
Aye.
I got it.
Aye, thank
I
you.
understood. If he had none and he needed to take it somewhere, his first
Right.
thought would be quick.
Right. Okay.
Not a modern Nam, because like the modern Nam, I'd probably just like chuck it and get a new one. But like a 1920s Am, if I was living in 1920, right, and I wanted to distort an Am, I wouldn't want to fucking take that.
You'd find the 19.
So I'd tack it to 1920s quick fit.
Aye, fair enough, I didn't think about that.
Well, not necessarily quick fit, you know, I mean, it's just a local garage or something, but same thing, innit? Yeah. Garage up good or whatever. When you attack when you get in the MOT, 2 for 1.
Don't have any courage.
Huh?
So, some amps, some bands didn't actually have amps, they were made when I was at very first, the winter ones, some bands were plugged into the monitors.
Yeah, from the eye.
Yeah, you see that now, yeah. Well, a lot of bands have just computers now, yeah.
We were a bit of both at the
Yeah.
minute, because my amp can do both,
Can it?
but you've got a head and cab, and then Reese uses the eye pedal.
Yeah.
We were talking about going all digital though, weren't we?
Well, yeah.
Talked about it.
There's a load of benefits for it for when
Yeah.
you're a small band touring, because like for
Yeah.
us, you don't have to carry heads and cabs around, and
Yeah.
so like we could probably go to a gig with 3 pedal boards and some speakers rather than taking huge amps.
That might be the norm, yeah.
Yeah, I think it will be the norms at the
I'll
minute.
be ashamed, mate.
But
This Marshall will be norm. Marshall will be thing in the past maybe as well.
I think there'll always be a space for like for amps, but it's just for
I'm sure that maybe go for traditional, because I think traditional is the way some bands would consider stuff.
it just depends on like each band's personal circumstance and things. I think like if you've got the space to take a hand
Kind
with
of
it.
the metalcore side of things now, stuff like that, and maybe that's a bit more like that now, because it's a lot of metalcore and it's a lot of metalcore stuff got electronic bits in it.
Yeah, I would say.
Even Paul Silas as well. Even these guys don't have any amps. I don't think Tiberius. I think because they had a computer, I'm sure, and they had a bit backing tracks playing. And,
Yeah.
You know, well, they were set. I mean, Tiberius. Shout to these guys. I'm working out back with Tiberius. They were playing it. They were the headliners at Red Crust Warmer. So sick bands, sick ass bands. Cool shit as well.
Sick shirt. I was thinking that when you stood over there. Sick
Very
shirt.
sick stands out a bit. Yeah, it's like a goat or something. Or,
Baphomet head,
yeah.
plain colour.
It's definitely stand out. I've just seen it in the merch table and just bought it, you know. So shout out to Tiberius, Edinburgh based band as well. Should come on the podcast as well.
Can't forget SpongeBob.
He's always ready.
SpongeBob.
Literally always.
And the gig actually went on quite late as well in the
At the same
evening.
time it wasn't.
Yeah, I've seen that. Was
Three in the morning at first.
That's mad. That. I think the latest I've ever played was probably like midnight.
Yeah, well apparently I
Yeah.
have to get picking after that time because I think that's the plan. I can just make sure everything's all set up and that for it to happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to Red Crust Promotions as well. He's the guy Duncan. He's the organiser of it. So
Brilliant.
he could probably get you guys up in Edinburgh in the future maybe.
I'll have to give him a message.
Oh yeah.
Try and reach out.
Yeah,
See
he
if
says
anything
it. So he's from Down as well. So
Brilliant.
quite low key.
We'll send Evan round as well.
It's
It's like, hi friend, please.
Goblin smoker as well.
To be fair, we did see if the opportunities popped up, a couple of us could get the train.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'd get the train.
So you load the gear into the car. Because the problem is at the minute we've only got one car and it's pretty small. But
Yeah.
what we came in, that's the only vehicle we've got.
So
But
we're
we were
saying-
saying like a couple of us could jump on the trains and get the train up.
Yeah.
Load the gear into the car. Call it that.
Yeah.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I'd be fine doing that.
Public transport or it's still convenience though, isn't it?
Well, it's not what you gotta do what you gotta do. And if you want to play the show, like we want to play the show, you know, you gotta do it.
It's like my last band when we were to do our first tour, we sat down on floors above the venue. It was just like, gotta do what you gotta do.
Shout to where we are, I guess. Where we are.
And you do it because you love it at the end of the day. And we're not getting rich off it. Like,
No.
you
If
do it
anything, it's
enjoy it.
costing.
Yeah, exactly. Take because you enjoy it.
There's not like much money in music anymore, but the people who are around, you can tell it's out of passion.
Yeah.
So how did you guys actually start the band? And
That's a question for these two, Reese and Evan.
Yeah,
Reese
so-
and Alice.
So I'm trying to think how long we know each other by that point. So I tried about like a year or something.
I think I met in like 2021 and we started it in 22.
Yeah, so we originally started the band. It was like originally going to be like a new metal project.
yeah.
Yeah, so it would literally just be in my bedroom with my shitty electric kit. I just played away.
Played on a tom and 6 string.
Yeah.
Drum
Then,
kit or drum kit or
Yeah, just a little electric drum kit.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just like, there was about like 400 bar, just sounded like absolute wank. But then, obviously you already knew Calvin, but I literally just met you at the point. Got you in for guitar.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you're Calvin.
I was the last one to
You
join.
didn't know me at that point, man.
I said, I literally just said, race through you.
Well, I raced it.
I
No,
didn't,
message
I
me,
met
you
you for the first time.
Aye. Well, not really, no, because I've taken you at gigs.
You've been too specific.
People didn't know that, did they? Let us fucking finish. And we're getting you in for guitar.
Yes.
Because you had some pretty tasty fucking tremmy riffs, all that stuff, and we were very much on the same page of like in sort of black and deathcore stuff like
And you've been looking for something like that for a while, haven't you?
that. Yeah.
I've been looking for something serious for a while, 'cause like every other project you get into is always filled with 5 other people that say they want to be in a band but didn't actually date out in the band and then fuck off before you've even had a practice.
That's exactly what happened with
I'm sure anybody watching this can understand that.
Yeah, and getting Evan in is probably the most weirdest and like funniest story I'd say. So, so it weirdly starts off with Tinder. So basically, I matched with this lass. I'm not going to mention any names, but I matched with her. Basically, started talking about the band and stuff like that. She was like, "Oh well, my boyfriend's a bassist, and we also know a drummer." So all right, cool. And then I didn't talk to her ever again. Got Evan along, and the person filling in for bass. Nothing really worked out with that bassist though. So he ended up getting kicked out. But we've had Evan ever since, and like he's fucking top lad. And Sean
Got dragged in. kicked
yeah,
out.
we got basically just put a gun to his head and just said, "Oh man."
He's still here against his will.
I was gigging in Crust at the time, that was my band, and I played bass for them as well, and these guys were struggling to find someone after the other bassist didn't work out, and I was like, hey, I've got all the gear, I know he is, I'm related to Reese and I've known Calvin for years. I was like, I'll step in and help you out until you find someone. So originally I was just stepping,
Yeah, we just
and then I've just stuck around. I got around about like 10, 11 months in or something, and was like, you aren't really looking for someone, I'm not really looking for you, looking for someone, so bugger it, we'll just stick around.
So you have you that got me into this as well.
I
Basically saying that they needed a guitarist. I was like, I'll help out for a bit.
I was actually, I forgot about that because you two came to mind and we were running demos on guitar, right?
Yeah.
But I was also talking to Calvin, and Calvin was like, I really need a band, like this one's just fully ached and I forgot about that.
Yeah, you guys. I was unsure about it. I was just like, all right, I'll help you out, and then similar sort of thing. You got like 10 months later, and then like yous became we.
Still
In
here, I
the
guess.
chat, it was just like, oh, at the start it was like, oh right, so you guys have this gig and I'll be here at this time. And then it was like, oh, we have this gig at this time.
I've never officially declared myself a member of the band, so I can't just ghost you and like.
You're on official things now. You begin on this video.
And you're also like posted on the Instagram with just a picture of your face.
I can post a picture of me on the Instagram. It doesn't mean he's in the band, does it?
You're in the band, you're still
Fine.
So we just ragtag together.
So this is all pretty much everyone's pretty much permanent in the band now. So
Oh, yeah.
We're all quite.
Oh, I've said I am. Fuck. Walked us into that, didn't you?
We're all quite content.
So how did the name as well come from? Because I like the name Morrow Massacre.
Morrow Massacre.
No, I butchered that there. Sorry.
Ah, you're alright.
That's all you.
Yeah, so with that, I was literally just watching some like, it was like a video of like some preacher, like a Christian preacher, like banging on about some shite. But we basically said like something like tomorrow there's going to be a massacre. So I took that and just used the old timey version of tomorrow, just Morrow Massacre, and I was like, that sounds cool. Pitched it at Race and Race like, yeah, that sounds cool, and we just kept it.
Nah, originally it was Morrow of Massacre.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I've still got a really early logo that you sent us.
Oh well, Morrow's off Massacre, sounds shite.
Back in the MySpace days.
Yeah, but then you put it on the off with a V.
No.
No, I'm fine.
I like the name.
Like how Reese was the only one that didn't say no.
Reese like,
One of my favourite bands at the minute is Of Sulphur.
Of Ruin.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, off.
But then you just went and started a Facebook page and put an apostrophe before the S, so now it's Morrow
Right.
is Massacre.
Whoever started that Facebook thing, it was not my fault, but it pisses me off.
It's the sound of any contractual agreements though, doesn't it? It's like, no, we're Morrow is Massacre.
I've never noticed that.
Yeah, me neither.
no, I have it winds me up as well.
Yeah.
Change it.
Yeah, someone's going to change that.
I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it multiple
I've
times.
mentioned it at least once.
Just get it up.
Yeah.
Needs to prove his point.
I don't think the Instagram is. I'm pretty sure the Instagram's right. But
Yeah, because Instagram we can't have an apostrophe in, you know.
yeah, it's even there as it's switching.
We'll fix that later.
Morrow is
We'll
Massacre.
fix that later.
That's why people have asked, like, when writing down a name, like, does it have the apostrophe or not?
That they would name it.
It's got an apostrophe where I shouldn't.
Yeah.
So whoever set Facebook up can't spell it.
It was.
I was the last to join, so it wasn't.
It's probably auto-corrected on it.
Nah.
Auto-corrected to Morrow is.
I just remember
I mean,
being
I didn't even speak English and I know that's right.
I remember just being sat on Ellis's bed with my laptop just going, I will make a Facebook page, why not?
I don't remember that. Didn't else.
Oh no, I bet you were asleep.
Ah, fair enough.
That's the whole thing. A bit of history with the name then.
Yeah.
I think we're still in the picture, still, eh? Yeah, we're still in the picture. I think.
And then you just came to me with it again. And
I'm still-
I thought I was just helping you out. You just went, Morrow's Massacre, and I went, alright.
Yeah, it's all good.
Not my problem.
So can you say anything about Catalysis then? Do you know them?
I know Catalysis.
Yeah. So that's
We played with Catalysis, didn't we?
Yeah, we first last
Yeah.
year. And it's Little Buildings.
The other ones that did like the groove metal and that. Yeah, I like them.
Yeah,
They were good.
I'm up in Dundee as well.
They, me and Stevie were getting heavy UK booked them for Get Heavy Fest last year, and came down, and I think like half the lineup at the time was just like filling in, and it was mad because they'd done the set in like a week, and came down and played the show. It was brilliant.
Were they doing a tour then? Because they
No, we just booked them for like
a
a
week in advance.
like a festival day. So
Because does that get heavy? Is that like a sort of thing? So like we have a Crust one. It's like a sort of all day kind of metal festival. You guys,
yeah, so me and Stevie run Get Heavy UK,
Oh, is it?
and like originally it was a all day,
I thought that was the
but this year we're doing it as a weekender, so it's like 2 days.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah,
So you get all the bands on the bill then.
so it's going to be like 8 bands each day, and then it's like 16 bands over the weekend.
That's tight though. No crashes, I guess.
No, it's just one
Yeah.
stage, so
Yeah. Sometimes it happens with Crust one.
we've kept it one stage,
Yeah,
so we
that's,
never get to...
that's dope, yeah, that's what you need. I know if they come back to the way Crust one, this is how we do the wheel chain and come back on wheels again. See, we had, because that was like free, that was like almost the venues. It was at the Marsh House, and then it was at Bell and Gel, and then it went to like late in the evening. It was all free venues, so it was at Banshees, and it was at Legends, and it was Bannerman's, so like from like midnight, from like.
Just like running around venue to venue.
Yeah.
There's something like that our
Kind of
our end as well, to be honest.
Yeah.
So,
That's it.
down at Osborne, they do like 4 different venues, all book gigs on the same day, and you have to like run around each one.
When I went to the venues, they're quite nearby then, the venues.
I think they're like 5-10 minute walk from each other, so it's not too bad, but it's
Yeah.
like it's all like up and down hills.
They're good exercise, like that. We have the Cowgate, which is also where most of our venues are, so you just walk to the end, it's all about that distance as well.
Ah, it's not too bad then.
And even if you go up to like Nedry Street or something, it's on a hill to get to the 1 mile, yeah. So the Cowgate's is actually below it's a street that goes below, it's at the old town, it's like one of the streets at the bottom of Edinburgh. I don't think it floods very often, I don't think it floods there, but it might have been like an old ancient river back in the day maybe.
Ah, maybe.
But yeah, you've got the Grass Market as well, which is it's next to the Cowgate. And you can see Edinburgh Castle. I'm just talking about some Edinburgh knowledge now, this is just talking about Edinburgh now. Could have went, yeah, anyway.
Yeah, I love Edinburgh, man. I've been here a few times.
I've only been the once, and it was years ago.
Fucking love it again. I was gonna try and move from here.
Aye.
Just before COVID hit, I was gonna try and move up there. Me and Jenny were. We'll talk about it anyways. Then COVID hit, so.
So there's some good places down Edinburgh, like Arthur Street as well. That's one of the hills. We've got some plenty of hills up here at this hike,
Aye.
good place to get.
You can tell, even looking out the window.
Yeah, even Elwell up that castle we visited is another hill. So it's all kind of green space, isn't it?
It's a bit
Yeah,
different
it's
from-
gorgeous when you get up there, man. You get up there, you get up the hill. The whole street leading up to it as well, because it's all like cobblestone, and you've got like the old buildings and the shops. And then you'll know that shop on the corner where you can go downstairs and it's got all the swords and everything like that for sale as well.
Is that the Princess Mall you're thinking?
It might well be. It's just on the edge, just as you're coming into the castle, so you've got the castle here, it's right there. You go in, there's like regular like postcards and stuff for sale, but you can go downstairs and then it's got like suits of armour for sale.
I think you might be meaning one of the boat. I think you mean like what on the 1 mile. I think you're thinking of that. I think you might Camelot Square maybe.
It might be. Might be. I can't remember the name of it. But it's been about 2 years since I was last there.
Maybe it's maybe kind of close you're thinking of,
Maybe.
that you're thinking, you've got the big stairs that go up to the if you go down like if you go down Coburn Street, the bottom of Coburn Street there's a big stairs that take you up to the 1 mile. Like massive stairs, Probably.
Yeah, I think that sounds about right,
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you've got
So
it was almost like a market area, because I remember speaking to the most pierced woman in the world, she was sat there. We did the ghost, I came through here before, I did one of the ghost tours, I ended up in like the, sort of like the dungeony areas and stuff like that.
the vaults and that.
Yeah, that's it, vaults, yeah, went through, did that. I love it up here, man, love it up here. Been through a few times.
Yeah, and you got what? You got the new town as well, which is kind of behind the Francis Street. If you've got Francis Street, you go behind Francis Street, you've got the new town.
Yeah.
This is like Stockbridge and Stockbridge. I'm trying to think of Stockbridge in like one area. So a lot of the buildings would have been built back in the 18th century, probably.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, if you got the bridge, that's where the train station is. And that'll be the new town. You got the big shopping centre.
Yeah.
I prefer the other side. I prefer the older.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, with the cobblestone paths and stuff like that. The one then leads up to the castle.
The one
Gorgeous over there.
The one Wales, the cobble streets and that.
Yeah. You got all the like gothic shops, like witchy stuff, tarot cards and stuff like that. Yeah.
You don't really have many shops that sell metal stuff like golf shops and all that, and then there was much. You got
I noticed that. Yeah.
Damn Society is a shop that's one.
Yeah, that's in the shopping centre.
Yeah. Do you know that one?
Yeah. Basically,
Yes.
I went in there when we came through last.
Yeah, they got that in the Princess Mall, so that's how the shopping centre is. It's connected to the railway train station.
Yes, that's right. I know that one as well. Yeah.
So you can go down, you can get to the station from like Coburn Street and one set of stairs, and then you get to the station entrance, and then just walk to the station, you get to the.
I remember popping in there because I came through. Because I seen Evanescence in Glasgow.
Oh,
We
yeah.
stopped off at Edinburgh, had to wait for the next train. I remember checking in there, seeing if they had any Evanescence merch, but they didn't. I've been in that one as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's one of our shops there. We have golf shops, metal shops. It's not very much. It used to be called Pulp back in the day as well. Pulp, P-U-P-A-L-P, Pulp, and then it changed its name to Damn Society. I think probably later on.
I think Newcastle has one of them as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So you got one, Pulp.
Yeah.
Society,
Have you?
Yeah, but strangely enough, where all the restaurants are for some reason. Aye.
I have
I've not
been.
been in it yet.
I have been to Newcastle in the past as well, and I went there with one of my friends. Apparently, when Star Wars Day, we made it both last year. We just met up for a day trip and went to Newcastle. Went up to the what's the gallery, the Baltic Flower Mill. Did that, and then went to Hard Rock Cafe for a pint as well.
That riverside that you were telling me about is like pretty much next door to that Hard Rock Cafe.
Is that?
That's whereabouts it was, yeah.
What's it called again?
It was called the Riverside, but like I say, it's shut down now. I
it's
think the rent got too high or something, they couldn't keep it open.
That's a bit shit.
Yeah.
Well, we had a good time last year. That was just a wee plug of the story. In Newcastle. So maybe we can talk about some influence from bands. Do you have any influence you guys take as well?
Trying to take Alex, he's the most writing for this.
Yeah, I think we're all generally on the same page in most parts, but we have our individual influences, don't we? Like you have a more traditional black metal influence in your stuff.
Yeah, DSBM, obviously Rolling Shore is a very big one, and the deathcore influences for me. Wormshed is massive for you.
Oh
And
yeah.
me as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Wormshed.
It's like vocal-wise, what I'm showing, it's like it's seeing and now like I want to take a bit of element of that, but put my own little thing on it.
My biggest was actually all through since playing guitar. My biggest influence was Lamb of God. Lamb of God. But then I got into like Dimmu Bulgaire and stuff like that, and then my guitar playing sort of fused the two together. So I use a lot of Lamb of God scales, like Phrygian scales, but then I trim them in like a black metal style, so it sort of brings the two together.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of my riffs will be more groovy inspired rather than
Lamb of God and that.
yeah.
I definitely like about Lamb of God's sick band.
Yeah. Well, you'll know they were my favourite from, I think I discovered them when I was about 12-year-old.
Yeah,
They were my favourite band for a good 15 years or
Me
something.
and you used to like walk about the streets listening to Sacrament.
Yeah.
Like years and years back, but
That's a great album.
And
I
then
don't have listened to
they'll just bring me the horizon.
Bring me the horizon.
Sweet talking.
It's a lot more metalcore influence than.
That's why you're at the back of the studio.
Yeah. So no one has to hear.
I don't know what else you listen to actually, other than metal.
I honestly listen to everything. Like,
Oh, it's alright, this is a one track.
yeah.
Mine bounces day to
Like, I mean,
day.
heavy stuff like Slipknot and that.
Yeah, I'm not like closed off to like one genre. Like I'd say like in general, like obviously I prefer listening to metal music, but I'll literally put anything on. Like I'm not arsed.
No,
Like,
Yeah, same.
I mean, us three, we listen to drill.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, my number one most played person on my Spotify rap was Ed Sheeran. And then below that it was like X's for Eyes, Worm Shepherd, Make Them Suffer. It just didn't make sense.
My most played artist of all time is The Weeknd.
I mean, that's worse than mine.
Like 10,000 minutes.
That's worse than
Wow.
That's a lot worse than mine.
The Weeknd's pretty good. Like, no, if you put full albums on, so they have concepts to them, they're actually pretty good.
Like mine's just like fucking pain and flesh, infectious gelatin, and then him. That's it.
I swear,
Yours is like,
What?
the first two bands, I swear, you just made it. You picked two brutal words and put them together. That's a band.
Ash, what you
Did you see him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you looked like the guy from the singer.
Yeah.
He'd actually do like,
Philly Valor.
yeah, I was going to say that.
I got to see him at Download, like doing his solo stuff, and like hearing his voice live, it's unreal. He's got such a beautiful range. And I've recently just got a tattoo of the heart ground there.
Pretty got the necklace I see as well. That's
Yeah.
I thought the guy from Santa Cruz actually was like the singer from not Lost Society. I mean, the singer from Lost Society who was similar to him as well.
Would it make you really jealous if I told you I seen them in 2010?
Yes, it would. Yeah.
They played all the greatest hits.
Yeah.
You get to see them.
Well, yeah, like him, like just solo, like Vilval.
No, that's what I mean, Phil Vallo, yeah.
Yeah, but we're talking like him, as in the band.
Yeah.
Yeah, him, Phil Vallo.
No, the band is called him.
I thought I'd be taking the piss.
You must know, I used to listen to The Wicked.
Yeah,
Of
no.
course I know.
You never know what you're not serious about it.
But why didn't he just call them them? Doesn't make sense, does it?
His Infernal Majesty.
Or us?
Stands
No, that would make it worse, then be like, you've been listening to us.
stands for His Infernal Majesty.
I know it stands for His Infernal Majesty.
So you wouldn't be able to do that with them, would you?
But then is it, no, because it could be their Infernal Majesty, you know what I mean?
What, so Tim?
It'd be like, look at the situation we just found in, right? He's just like, well, I was going, oh, well, you could have seen Villavelle. He was like, hi, but I haven't seen him. I was like, yes, I've seen him. Right? Could have been them. All I'm saying, would have saved a lot of hassle.
When you take a flight to Finland and you can talk about it,
I've been to Finland.
when you go back,
It was lush, actually. I loved
Lots of
that.
good bands over there, Scandinavia.
Yeah.
Total Borden.
There's a surprising amount of good hardcore bands in Finland.
Hardcore bands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Surprising. I went over there. I know a couple of people over there, and they were showing us some local bands over there. I went to Helsinki, and then from Helsinki I went to Lapinvaara. Literally to 10 minutes away from the Russian border when all of this thing with Ukraine was going on and that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, literally 10 minutes away. And they were showing us a bunch of hardcore. There's a lot of hardcore bands.
Actually bands from that area. From the
Yeah.
near the border.
Yeah, Lapinvaara, loads of hardcore.
So the epicenter over there for hardcore in Finland.
Might be, I don't know. I've only been to two places in Finland. That was Helsinki and then Lapinvaara. I went north because I got stuck in a place called Kuolovo, which was like Finnish woodlands. All that existed in Kuolovo was a hotel, a train station and a corner shop. Then about 10,000 trees.
I remember you messaging us about that. You were like, I'm stuck, that's I can't get home for another day.
Because some fucking volcano decided to erupt and the planes were like, nah.
This like volcano out of nowhere. It's like,
They didn't tell me my flight was cancelled until I was already on the train. So I'm already on my way to the airport. I'm like, oh fuck this, I'm getting off at this next stop. Got off at fuck. no civilization whatsoever. I'm expecting Finnish hillbillies popping out the woods and that.
That thing is, if you'd stayed on and gone to the airport, it's like, you've cancelled your flight, they probably would have paid for you.
No, I went back to the last day.
Oh, yeah, no, you did. You remember saying like, there was options.
well, Finland must be quite dense as well. It's like nothing's it's not very much. It's all quite dense and forest and that. And it's quite isolated.
It is, it's beautiful though.
Yeah, we'll have to go.
Well, I went in the winter and it's like minus 18 degrees.
What's the snow there about?
Mate, you ever hear them stories like your granddad used to tell you where he'd be like, oh, remember back in my day the snow would be all the way up here, as big as the house, 2-story snow, all that kind of shit, proper talking bollocks. Now in Finland, it is like, way too many I say one man was a big pile of snow, it was that big, I thought it was a hill, I tried to walk up and I just walked into it. It was bigger than me. All the snow was bigger than me. I'm not even that big, I'm only 5'9", but I mean still 5'9" worth of snow is a lot of snow.
We never get snow like that anymore here, don't we?
Nah.
Like,
Granddad probably
we
did.
were keen just to get the odd one, don't we?
You probably get a bit more than we do, but ours is just slush nowadays.
Yeah, pretty low key now.
We get half an inch in school clothes, man.
Maybe if the snow does come along, I might get more black metalheads to come along, that might make sense. Because they like the snow, don't they? If they're in Norway and that, then they get the snow as well.
Yeah. That's where it's all from, isn't it? Yeah. I'd love to go there as well. I want to go to the
Remember
Black
that?
Metal Museum and that over there.
Hell yeah.
I'll take you.
Yeah, I wanted to go to Alham, the shop that Euronymous used to
Yeah,
But
you want to miss a shop.
fucking burn it down.
Yeah. But the Black Metal Museum's still there.
Nah.
Yeah, after that.
That would be sick to visit, sure.
But I want to see the
Big
Roman Ball
museum.
House. So.
Is that like Mayhem there as well? Is it about that as well? History of that?
Well, that's what he was just saying. There was Mayhem shop.
Mayhem shop?
Yeah, well, Euronymous' shop.
There's a record shop that used
Is
to
that the one in the film as well?
Yeah, yeah.
Was it Chaos?
called like Hellheim or something, or
Yeah.
I can't remember the
I
exact
love that
name.
film as well.
I watched that, me and my mate watched that.
Yeah, really good. Hello, Evan.
Hello, Cameron.
Did I just
Walk.
Yeah, I'm
I
listening
know
to
you
a
haven't
few
said
bits.
that the entire time.
I've been listening
That's
to
not true.
After the burial, do you guys like After the Burial? That's a metalcore band.
I'm sure I've heard them, you know.
I've heard a few.
It sounds like something you listen to.
Aye, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I like them.
You like their stuff, actually, you listen to their stuff. It's that album I kind of get in my head that's really good. It's Dig Deep, isn't it?
I don't know them that well. I just know
I was
of
going to
them.
pass that one on.
I'm surprised you don't.
I'm really terrible at remembering albums.
I've heard it
and names,
before.
to be honest.
Maybe listen to them maybe on the drive home maybe.
Instead of Sleep Talk at Night and something away here.
Yeah.
That wasn't my fault.
It was.
I made a well-rounded playlist. It's not my fault that Sean.
Well-rounded playlist. I'll
Listen to every single Sleep Talking song.
I put it on shuffle. It's not my fault. We just got given Sleep Talk.
If you only put 5 other songs in apart from Sleep
Yeah.
Talk, shuffle is going to shuffle Sleep Talk.
You get the second half on the way back, so don't worry.
What is it, the other two albums? Obviously not like I'd complain.
Rest of us all.
Fucking Sleep Talk.
You went to see them live as well?
What?
You went to see them live with us as well?
Yeah, we're not boyfriend.
Okay.
I love Sleep Talk. Shout out to Sleep Talk.
You just sat down and get it.
I can get them on a broadcast maybe.
You can try.
That's what I can do.
I mean, they've only done one interview in like the 5 or 6 years of them going.
You'd be the one to know that.
Like two.
You probably know Will Ramos' favourite food.
I don't.
I'm really surprised at that.
Any like owner show?
Yeah, that
He's obsessed with him, man.
Well, not as much anymore.
I mean, since when?
Since Sleep Talk.
Getting worse.
I bounced from band to
At least
band.
Lorna Shaw's actually decent.
Do you remember when you ran through that field at Download? Because I told you that Will Ramos was doing signings at the bottom. You just bought a drink or something.
Oh, yeah, I
You just sprinted down the field.
Literally just get a tinny out of the trap.
You just went, hold this. Just run.
You're a lion sack of
I
shit.
can just see you. You're just sat there waiting to tell everyone that you know.
And
Best mates with
I did, but I didn't make a big deal about it. We were both in catering at Bloodstock, and it was just like, Hi mate, thank you for taking me EP earlier on. I hope you have a good day. That was the whole conversation.
We can maybe talk about what our drip packs and what we're waiting on. Our drip. So we talk about that.
Mine's from Sheen.
Primark.
Apart from this, obviously, which I'm
Are
already
they playing
saying.
that the cargo?
What fuck does socks in you?
I believe, as Man stated here, it's what we call drip.
Hold on.
What we're looking at?
Socks.
I've got me.
No, it's
I've
socks of Aldi.
Look
I've
right.
got socks.
I've got me.
Nice.
He's not even wearing the fluffy polka dot socks.
They
Can't respect my thought.
Yeah,
I used to have boxes with them.
Yeah, man.
I got
Look,
the-
man,
I just realised I'm wearing premium boxes. I'm wearing That's the Spirit boxes and I'm just remembering.
You gotta really be a fan of wearing boxes.
No, man, Commando.
Oh, what? Should we make boxes?
Aye.
We've got a brand on today. They did
No, Fox.
Every fucking media footage we have of us being wearing this unbody, or
Do you like skateboarding?
Is it the pizza?
the ones that we
Aye, when me and Calvin
I
used
thought
to
it
Oh, no, we have the pizza
Yeah.
ones, yeah.
Yeah, we do.
I love that top, man.
Me and
It's so
Calvin
good.
used to skate.
I don't even like pizza.
We did for a little while.
What's that?
Skateboarding.
Yeah.
Me and Sam, me and he used to do it for years. And then
Nah.
we're both fucked our backs, you know, can't do it.
Yeah, we-
Tried.
I died with a skating coming back from his. Because you didn't tell us to get home safe.
It's all your fault.
It is my fault, mate.
Yeah, and I didn't roll under a bus because of you.
But did you?
Well, nearly did.
So then did you get home safe?
Oh,
Got home.
You got home in a bit.
got home, realised, oh, I'm fucked. Went to the hospital.
Oh, man.
You did get home
Yeah. Limping.
But you were safe. You weren't under duress, you weren't under threat, you were safe.
And you guys got any train stories to talk about?
then. Any what?
Anything about train stories?
I was the time I got on a train right on Saturday. I've got 2 fucking Burger King meals. 8 cans of cola, bottle of wine. Some woman sits next to us. Right, start drinking this bottle of wine. Sat there staring at us the entire time. I'm like, I'm trying to enjoy my fucking meal, but then you didn't have to say it, you could have sat there. Like, I'm the one messing up this trip. In my seat, I paid for it. I want to eat Burger King, drink the bottle of wine, I'm on my way to Whitby.
Translation.
Man bought food. Didn't like someone sat next to him.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem with her sat next to me. I offered her a can. She just seemed disgusted at the fact that I'm enjoying me, you know, me leisurely drink on me train. Didn't say anything. You got a problem with, sit somewhere else. I didn't come sit next to you. You came sat next to me, sniffing out my burger or something.
I use the trains for work. I don't have any stories. I just sit from the headphones on and ignore the world for half an hour.
Yeah. Any train company travel with? Any shout out to the train company?
Know them when they actually show up.
Golden trains. We got Scotland up here.
Shout out Leeds train station because my mate Ant sparked out one of the fucking trains.
No, Northern trains are everywhere. Because they're not the Northern powerhouse, aren't they?
And then they decide they're not showing up 5 minutes before your train's due.
Oh, they're fucking useless. It's
I've
like,
got to rely on them to get their whippy tomorrow.
it's like I go
And
on.
I buy a Burger King.
8 cans and a bottle of wine.
So I got a ticket for like one of the trains. That train ended up getting cancelled. So I got the one that was like half an hour early. Because it said you can either get 2 before or 2 after if the train's cancelled. So get on this one. The woman, fucking bitch, fucking scanned me ticket. It's like, oh, you're on the wrong train. I went, yeah, the one was cancelled. I'm gonna go on. It's like, right, well, I'm gonna find you. I went, no, the fuck you're not. Alright. When the fucking find us, I went, no. So what makes you think you can just get on? I was like, your fucking policy. And then like, and I thought I'd never see this like in my life, but I literally just went I just went, ah, he's fine. When I said you fucking tough guy.
Like that one my mate sparked out in Leeds. Fucking, he made us miss our fucking coach home because it was intertwined then.
He made us miss the coach home.
Like, right? So I go over to speak to him. I let him know that he was the one that made us miss our coach home. He denied that he was the one that made us miss the coach home. So I said, well, okay, take me to who did, because he looks exactly like you. So if there's another person identical to you, he says, no, I'm the only one working tonight. I was like, well, if you're the only one working tonight, it must have been you. And he went, no. So I went, okay. And that's why my mate sparked them out. Well, also did find out that he did have a name tag, because when he got sparked out, his name tag was then visible. And the name on the tag was not the name that he told me he was.
It wasn't the back controller.
He gave us a fake name. So in the end, he deserved a slap, just for anybody out there, yeah, he did. And it Mr. Leeds, fucking man, I've got your name in my notes page actually. I never forgot it. I'm calling you out. I know who you are. Now you've got to drop my hand.
Just writing a diss track.
I hope he does watch it, man.
Maybe shout to Megabus and say like.
Spot on. I don't know against Megabus.
Right on.
No, they're fine. Megabus was alright.
Oh, they cut a lot of services up and down south, I think, didn't they?
Nah, but who cares about them? Anyone up here has gone down now,
Us when we
Us,
were
I for a gig. Like, I don't care if they're public transport's good.
We've got some good bus transport links here as well. We're doing straight to loading buses.
Hold on a minute, they're all banging on about how amazing that London Underground is. What do you need a fucking megabus for, really? That's
So what gigs do you have? Any gigs? You've got your plans to come up to Edinburgh to play?
We haven't booked anything up here yet, but
You should definitely play. I think Red Crust Festival might happen again at some point, maybe later in the year.
if you send us the names like you were saying earlier on, we'll give them a message and see what we can do. But so far, we've got a Hartlepool gig at Vixen Bar on the 27th of this month. And then we're in Gateshead on the 11th of March. And then we'll have something unannounced in April. And then we're going to try and book some more out-of-town shows after that, because we're recording in between at the minute as well, trying to get the new album ready.
So that's not recorded yet, as we're speaking.
It's
getting recorded, but it's not
getting recorded at the minute. Yeah.
That's why I can't find any music at the moment.
Yeah, so there's live stuff online of like our previous gigs.
It's just a couple of videos there. Yeah.
But the actual music should be out there this year.
Yeah. So do you have any? What's the names of your songs?
Would you like use names of songs?
Well, song.
I love that everyone just looks at me.
Generic, brutal, deathcore word combination of one. Black metal combination.
Yeah. It's heavy, isn't it? So it breakdowns as well. I think.
Obviously we've got Sinful Malfeasance, which is the first song on the set list. Testing my memory now.
You have Sinful Malfeasance, which then goes into Blessed Disfigurement,
Yes, blessed.
which then goes into The Reckoning, which then goes into Malefic, which then goes into
The Reckoning.
No, it's
no,
not.
Malefic. The Reckoning's before Malefic.
Is it?
Yes. After Malefic, it's then Conviction and then Blind. But we do also have Torn Asunder and generic brutal name.
Consummation of
Consummation of Distaste.
got a few more in the works as well.
Yeah.
Might as well just write like another 6 or something, mate, and then just keep them in the back burner, and then each gig when people are like, one more song, I'm like, I got it.
Yeah.
I'll just play
Happens
random
all the
riffs for 3 minutes and hope for it.
We did that before when we played Socky Crumpet.
Oh, we did actually.
You know the name, you named it.
Yeah.
That was for when we played Heavyfest, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it?
No, it was the Downcast Battle of the Bands.
Oh, the Battle of the
Yeah,
Bands,
it was Battle of the
I knew it was Downcast.
Because we weren't allowed to use Blind as a cover and we needed a full set. So we just made up something the night before, called it Socky Crumpets, and
Yeah,
Played it
we
all.
played it.
that was a fucking shit show.
That was
We all ended up playing something completely different, but we ended and started at the same time, so.
The thing is, at practice it sounded fucking like nice.
Yeah, because at
and
practice we just
forward.
wrote it, the next day
Yeah.
we'd had like 24 hours time frame difference to forget it.
Yeah, that was bad life.
We should have wrote it an hour before the game.
We got the Fireman Sam song to come out, eh? We got that done sooner later. That'll be the new song.
Yeah, it's like that, mate, I'm telling you. We've been talking about having another cover.
Because you got to have that and be fine.
The band's voted it. We run as a democracy, so if we're ever unsure about anything, we all give it a little hand vote. We all hand voted. So yeah, we're going to do Fireman Sam.
So everyone go Watson, Fireman Sam song coming.
When we've done it, we'll send you it.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Can't believe we're going to pay 200 quid to get Fireman Sam.
No, it doesn't have to. doesn't have to be a professional recording band. We can knock it up in the house.
Maybe-
Do a demo recording.
Maybe a bit stoned in it, maybe. maybe a bit stoned, maybe would be cool as well.
Get some gummies in. I'll put them all in a fruit pastels bag for you. Like, hey, anybody want some of that? There you go, Fireman Sam road.
Wake up the next day, it doesn't sound like Fireman Sam.
Doesn't sound no, you made Bob the Builder.
Well, the point of it cover now.
Guitar's got no distortion.
Comes the time to as well.
Oh, I love Thomas the Tank Engine.
Do you have a favourite Thomas character?
I want to say Percy.
Percy?
Yeah, because he was a prick. He was so one. I think he probably was. He was a right Percy. You ever met a Percy that wasn't a prick?
I'm a little first, you know.
That's what that says, apart from the train.
Bad person pigs.
You went to school with a Percy?
Did I?
There was a Percy in your year, and he was a prick.
Maybe why I didn't eat. Didn't know half the people in my year.
I know, because it was the only Percy I had.
Shout out to Percy.
So Thomas the Tank Engine, Bob the Builder, Fireman Sam, that's songs that might be upcoming then.
I've got a little Bob the Builder in the house, man. He's like a little Bob the Builder and he's pushing a wheelbarrow. And if you squeeze his hand, he's like, come on you lot, we better get a move on. And he motivates us to tidy me house. So then I tidy me house and then afterwards he squeezes his hand again and goes, a job well done. It makes us feel mint about tidying up.
I have to write them up here.
Honestly, it works a treat. There was also the one I had, I found it, do you know Where's Wally?
Where's Wally? Yeah.
Yeah, right, so in a charity shop I found this little teddy that was Where's Wally, right? And what you do is you turn him on and you're supposed to hide him somewhere in the house and he starts saying, hello? Hello? So people are supposed to find him, right? When my house was getting refurbished, I was getting the rewiring done, so I had all the builders in.
Yeah.
So I turned on Wally and I hid him in a cupboard and I fucked off out of the house. So all the builders... So all the builders are sat there trying to do renovations and sort my balls out and just went, hello? I'm over here. Hello? Not going, where the fuck's going on?
Did you find them eventually?
Well, no, they didn't, because when I found them, his batteries were dead. He'd been gone for the weekend, it seems.
So now the batteries are dead, did you manage to find them out?
Yeah, they didn't find him, no.
That's
They
brilliant.
were just put up with him. He was right in the middle of the house as well. He was in the bedroom cupboard. That's right in the centre. Hello, I'm over here.
That's be up in the attic or something. That's what it is.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah,
I'll get new batteries for them next time I've got bills or like, I'll do it.
yeah.
I'll hide them in Daisy's viv. I'll never get it. It'll sound like the snakes talking.
So you got the nail varnish on there as well, so you have got a bit of it as well. But is there anything, do you guys put on nail varnish?
What's one now?
Yeah.
I just prefer to go for like a natural look, you know?
Yeah. I started doing it a while ago, about a year ago.
I've done it for years, since college.
Do you put different colours on, or you just go for the black?
Nah, different colours.
I go for black. Good old black. You
This
know?
is me go-to one, to be fair, it's navy blue. It's like, I think it's from the pound shop, believe it or not.
Sure. Do you think we put the clean colour nail varnishes to hair as well?
Sometimes,
Yeah.
but like the hair changes every month or so
Yeah.
as well, so.
Eyeliner and stuff like that as well.
My partner used to be a hairdresser, so I just buy dyes in and go, there you go, make this work please.
You go for red and that as well.
Been all sorts of colours, haven't we? Over the years.
Yeah, that one's unreal what you got at the minute, like with the blue and green mix.
It's like really two hair dyes, which is what I guess. And
To stick it on me.
just hope for the best at this point.
Yeah. I've got a couple of band bases as well. Bands, I've got Stay for Tomorrow and I've got Nothing Speaks as well. Should tell you to those guys, because they're two bands from my head in Scotland as well.
Oh, brilliant.
They're not like metal bands, but you know, just bands that are bands for just bands, so it's quite cool to support them. I've had them on for a while. This one's been on since 2019, and this one I've got this one like last year. Nothing Speaks. They last a while, don't they?
They do, yeah.
Everyone's got one to see as
The
well.
Sophie one from 2023.
Yeah, that's been on your hand all the time. 'Cause that's hard.
And then this one's the Get Ready Festival one from last year.
So you just keep them on then.
Because we're teamed up with If You Care Share, which is a charity.
Shout to Heavy, shout out to them. Heavy UK.
Yeah, so
So these have been on, just stuck on, you just keep them on permanently then?
I take them off for like showers and stuff and then put them
No, I
on.
keep mine on when I'm in the back and shower as well.
You might as well tap it in the shower.
Yeah, no, it's just, I take everything off and it's just a habit.
I don't know, I even keep that on. Didn't take that off from anybody. It's gone black now. All the chlorine and shit like that in the pools and that. There you get it clean.
Yeah, and you got piercings as well.
Yeah, you got the,
Don't
did
think
that
I
for
can
myself.
pick it up very well.
I've got pictures of us doing that, did it with my nan's sewing needle. Did the lip myself as well.
Yeah, you got one there and you got a
Did that one myself as well, just rammed a 3mm plastic thing into my lung. I did have my tongue done as well. I didn't do the tongue myself, but I did redo it myself. Well, didn't any point paying for them, you know, all you got to do is just get some chalk and jam it in.
Like risk infection.
Well, yeah, to be fair. But really, out of all the ones I've done everything right. The only one I ever had that got infected was a daft little old one, yeah. So,
Yeah. Is there anything else you guys want to say on the podcast? Maybe we'll have to wrap it up soon, but anything else you want to say?
My mind always goes blank at these moments.
yeah.
I'm great at answering
Evan's
questions.
recently started a new gym routine.
I'm fucking saying that.
Well, what's your calories?
No,
Don't
Yeah.
I'm not listing out my daily macros for everyone, no one gives a fuck.
Can there be one day I hang out with you and you still talk about the fucking gym?
No, what if there's a bloke out there who really likes deathcore and he really likes the gym, and he pops up and he's like, "Oh, that dude's looking ripped, right? I'm gonna go and show my boys at the gym," and then we get a whole fucking set of gym that we go.
To be fair, Tefra's music they get there in gym playlist a lot.
There you go.
Alright, so that doesn't mean you think you're talking about it all the fucking time.
Yeah, that's true.
You only don't talk
I
about
go to
it
the
all
gym,
the
I
time.
don't talk about it.
When was the last time you were in the gym?
2 years ago.
That's not good enough.
So So do you interview bands and Get Heavy UK? Like there's all the bands I think of Outtakes. It's like a podcast as well. You do.
Yeah, so Stevie does most of the interviews for that, to be fair. Like I was saying earlier, I don't have the setup for it yet. But Stevie interviews bands, either does it live on our Twitch channel or he really pre-records them and puts them on YouTube, same as what you do.
He does actually have Hammer on there as well.
He does, I think he's quite a few bands.
Yeah.
And but our whole goal for Get Heavy is just to try and support the scene.
Support the Northern scene.
Just the scene in general. We've had bands on from all over the world. So there's been like American bands on, European bands on. It's just, but he does it over like online rather than in person, so he can just connect with people. But I've got to give it to him, like, 'cause he's, for the American ones especially, he stays up until like it's convenient time for them, so it could be like 7 o'clock in the morning for him, and he stayed up to do the interview and that. But
like midnight and stuff.
Yeah,
that's it.
But now it's like what we were saying earlier, there's not a lot of money in music, so like from the band side and from me and Stevie's booking side, we all just want to see everybody do well together.
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
from Get Heavy and from us.
Yes, and obviously my podcast, Hats Off Head Down as well. It's another thing as well. Trying to get lots of bands from that area as well, like Where as well, been on, and Real by Actors, and a lot of bands from that north have been on. Rituals is a band that I really need to get on at some point.
Yeah, Rituals
are amazing.
So you got to reach out to those guys at homies as well.
Yeah, I remember seeing them in little buildings with like 40 people about 2 years ago. Like before the, what was it, Denver that they played?
Yeah, Denver did that.
Yeah, was it before that and everything?
And now they're supporting Wage War in a couple of weeks.
I've got a signed copy of like the first EP.
Jesus, that's classic.
They played Dortmund, they're doing quite well. They played Edinburgh years ago as well, but one of my pals actually is into them as well.
Every single member of the band's really like kind as well. Like there's not a bad one in them.
Absolutely. I hope they'll come back a few years again, no doubt soon and that. I'll be down to see them again. Get them on the board.
Give them a message and
see what happens. That's it. So like I think I'm going to mention something else before we completely wrap it. But you saw Trivia in Philip, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I mean, you went a couple of days ago. I cut mine off because it was doing me nothing.
But I haven't got around to it.
Two of my OG metal bands as well. Philip was the first band I got in met, one of my favorite teams and that. So
yeah, it was pretty much the same for me.
Absolutely.
I mean, you used to listen to school.
You lent me the Poison album.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but I think I was only about 11. I think I just met you at the time. I just started school, something like that. You lent me the Poison album.
I'd have been 13 then.
Yeah.
Or 13.
Yeah.
But like for me, that was one of the bands that was like, I was transitioning from like the likes of Green Day and Guns N' Roses and stuff into like heavier things. It was
quite pop punk and that. And
Bullet and Trivium were some of the bands that got me into it, and Ascendancy here in like Pull Harder is like that was the moment I was like, I need to learn how to do those vocals, and that's what led me to do it.
Did you have to do vocals?
Yeah, so I started out as a drummer, and then in a band with you, and we used to do covers, mixed motives.
Yeah, you drummed for that. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
And then swapped on the vocals for years, and then the bassist of the band Manquerda that me and Calvin were in at the time had to go to uni, and he was like, here's my bass, you're the only one who has hands. So I learned to play bass. And then that's how I ended up playing bass. And funnily enough, every band I've been in since playing bass, I started out with, I'll just play bass for a little while for years, and then I'll end up staying.
So you did everything just about, so
I can't play guitar very well. I can play like single string riffs, I can't do like chords.
So like change stuff.
I'm good at finding rhythms and then being like, here you go, play that well.
Like big fingers, you got big man.
Just like the sugar, that's what was like that sort of thing.
That's why I like playing bass, because it's like dun 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 dun.
Like you drop tuning and stuff and that.
Drop G.
Yeah, we're in drop G.
It's proper though.
Stupidly low.
Real key is to say,
Have to buy thicker strings just to handle the tuning.
how low key can the tuning go? That's it. Like,
Well,
I've
sometimes
seen-
Reese likes to slap an octave drop on it as well. So
so the songs will get worse after you play it.
So, when Reese octave drops, it gets struck by me and Reese are both in the same octave, and Calvin's just going, that's like up here.
I don't know what bands, I think C-Tune's quite a good tune for a lot more of the death metal bands, so do like that.
but I like C. Me 6-string I always keep in C.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love C. Well, it's Lamb God's tuning as well.
Yeah,
So
Is it-
And Dead the What.
yeah.
I think D-Tune is one of God, actually.
The swap between D and C.
Drop D to one of God.
But Evan recently, we write metalcore stuff with like a couple of lads on. And we're all in drop C for that as well, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, that's why I was me that suggested drop G to use. Because you came to me talking about like what about the guitar tune.
Like I said, I was writing like just like little bits here and there, and I was in drop J.
Oh, you were already in drop G?
Yeah.
Because I remember you asking me what tune I'd like to play now. I was already in drop G because it's my
Yeah.
favourite tune now eventually. But the real work is because it's basically the 7-string equivalent of drop C. Like you take it and everything, you've dropped it all down instead.
Yeah. That's the way, guys.
You get the fat low end, but then you've got the darker melodies of the other strings in like how they're tuned with the DG. C,
Yeah.
F.
You probably need 7-stringers as well to use a lot of that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
doing it in
yeah,
7-string.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on 5-string bass and they're on 7-string guitar.
It's proper heavy work guitars, so basic guitars. See.
I've got Tom, my friend Tom's Ibanez,
Ibanez.
and I've got an LTD
Yeah.
that's sitting in your house needing fixing.
I've currently got a Schecter KM7, but my other guitar's an Ibanez. I've loved Ibanez.
Yeah.
I always loved Ibanez, but
the
the Schecter that I've got, that's my guitar. Like
You love
from the moment I picked it up and played it, I was like, that's my guitar. Like it just connected with it.
Yeah, mine's a Jackson. Jackson. I didn't know the model, to be honest.
GS32. AKA tree trunk.
So like a tree trunk,
Oh, it
First
is.
thing neck on it, isn't it?
Yeah.
picking that.
I like to think because the Ibanez have really thin necks, and this Schecter that I've got has the exact same neck as an Ibanez Wizard 3. It's like really thin neck. I've always liked thin.
You can tell like you're the one that's like all about the details, and I was like, this bass has a preamp on it.
I mean, I don't even know half the shit my guitar can do. There's a switch at the bottom that does something, and I'm like, click, click. You see, I'm all about the details. Fucking hell. All I need to know is me neck right for me. Yeah, good.
Yeah,
And it's pretty colours.
that's sick.
Yeah.
I've got a few guitars as well, but then I actually have a Gary Hall signature guitar, the GH600, red and black one.
Ah,
I
cool.
always played that in all bands for the pandemic. I was in a band as well about years ago, but then pandemic just kind of fingered us, fucked it all up.
Yeah, it does that.
It's-
Aye.
I'm not doing any of that nowadays, to be honest. I'm just doing the podcasting. And but then I got into radio for a while as well, and did play local bands and stuff on my radio station, and then packed that into a podcast.
Oh, fair.
That's what. So I have done a few things in the past, but I'll keep this up to hopefully keep this full time, I guess, get more bands as much as I can.
Oh, that's a good idea. Just to like,
Yeah, maybe you can just have like an actual podcast that you can just have it all decked out with with proper sofas and like you make it a bit more cozier. Like not like have it low key like this. Just bring a chair, and set it up and that. Like this, like have it all white and that. But cool to have like a backdrop. Like a place to do it. Bit of permanent place.
aye.
But this is good.
Everything starts somewhere, man.
Has to start. Aye, this is decent, man. This place is still decent. Still give a wee shout to Bridget and Palmers because they do a great job what they do. It's such a good podcasting space as well, and it's nice and quiet and pretty cozy, roomy as well. And it'd be good for metal gigs as well.
Aye.
It's fine. You can guys just pick a gig here. You can dip this one out at some point. That's the future. You should try it. Just email them and this is where you get a gig on. Maybe
Get an alligator, be the
we
problem.
get all the alcohol and maybe bring your own bottle sort of thing. Yeah. That's it. All sorted. I don't know if they do. I don't think they serve any alcohol here. That's me. To be honest, but
In Scotland.
no, it's good.
I was aware. I was just staring at that chair for a minute.
There's enough space to don't serve any alcohol here, so that's it. But they got the marquee outside, so if you want to, I bet you can get some like. If you want to put the marquee outdoor when as you come in, then that would be a good space to do it. Get some moss pits there as well. That'll be a bit semi-outdoorsy kind of thing. You'll get some good tries over there.
If people had asked for a week gig anywhere, wouldn't they?
You know, if they can find it as well. You know, it's a bit low key, but hopefully something if it can be organised. Then it's not far from the city centre, so.
15 minutes when I was looking at
About 2 to start the road. It's like probably like half an hour bus ride or something. You know, it's not too far.
That's the thing as well, is that we wouldn't really be able to promote it.
or just send you up there.
Yeah, email them.
Look, mate, I'm happily come through here.
They'll just send you up with some flyers 2 weeks in advance and have you hand them over.
Yeah. You want to pay for my hotel as well?
No, you've roughed it before.
But that would be a difficult thing when it comes to gigs away, because we can promote it all live, but let's be real, there's nobody in Sunderland that's gonna let's travel 3 hours.
Yeah.
We need more cars because we used to just grab people and go, come on, you come up
Yeah.
this
To be fair, if virus came up and stuff, then
Uh,
there's another motor there. To be fair, if virus came up, then we wouldn't have to get the fucking train.
Well, I think that'll be a wrap for us then for the podcast. That sound alright?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
That's been good.
before we start the end of the podcast, that's
People.
before we completely round it off, do you any way to take your music, social medias, links and that?
Instagram and Facebook's best for us. Just type in Morrow's Massacre and then click that you're okay looking at it because it'll go on and pops.
Oh yeah.
But YouTube has all our live videos at the minute,
Yeah.
and then probably a couple of months down the line.
Yeah, our official channel, but
We haven't set one up yet, have we?
Yeah.
YouTube.
It exists.
So-
It exists, but we haven't put anything on it yet.
it's like
But the bunker in Sunderland has like a live video of us. There's little buildings ones. If you literally type my name in and just type Morrow's Massacre, they pop up.
yeah.
But once the music's recorded and mixed and everything, that'll be on like Spotify, iTunes, and all of that
All the
stuff.
platforms.
Yeah,
These are nice.
it'll literally be everywhere anyway. You can grab a hold of it,
SoundCloud.
and then we'll have merch and EPs and stuff to go along with it as well.
Yeah, you've got merch as well then.
That'll be on the Bandcamp probably.
Yeah.
We've got merch available at the minute, but we're, as part of we're doing recording currently at the minute, and with our release we're working on more merch, new merch, hats, new shirt designs, all that kind of stuff as well to come out with it.
Yeah. Well, hats. We have hats off also.
Yeah.
But
I think we're talking about badges as well,
Get some
hats,
hats.
badges, patches, stickers, a whole
Yeah.
line of
there's a
stuff.
hat here actually. Shout out to these guys. I'll put this one on for you. This is not mine, it's mine. Shout out to these guys. Yeah, these guys, check them out as well. If you want to check them out, shout out to these guys. Who they call that, sorry?
So Get Heavy UK.
Get Heavy UK.
Yeah. So
Alpha take Gog.
Yeah. Dual House UK.
Go.
I couldn't swear it actually, I can come
Really
I
fast.
can
Cool.
feel better with this hat on.
There's
There's
a
a
big
band called
Get
War.
Heavy
Don't
UK.
forget that, there's something that's in
UK.
Yeah, check these guys. Check them out as well, shout out to them. And yeah, just before we round off, thanks again for watching the Hats Off Here Down podcast. I've got my hat on, but hey ho, it's been off all the time, but
It's been good.
it's a good bit. Episode 85, Morrow's Massacre.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming along on the podcast.
Thanks for having us. It's
Yeah,
been good.
thanks so much.
Please hit the like, subscribe, comment below, turn on the bell notifications, make sure you do that as well. share the podcast, and if you want to check out my YouTube channel, CM Headbanger, you have Outtakes and the video game stuff there as well. Do you play any video games?
We do, all of us do.
Yeah.
Play loads of it.
Some racing games. Do you play some racing games?
Oh, I didn't get him started on racing games.
I do play trucking games. That's one.
I've
I've got the sim rig set up in the living room.
Yeah.
so he's got like a full.
Just installed the newer setup course, so that's just come
Oh
out.
yeah. If you play Euro Truck something like that, I'm used to video.
No, but my uncle does.
Who does?
My uncle does. He loves
Yeah,
it.
does it?
Euro Truck
If
Simulator.
you come on a console,
Yeah.
I'm on console. I'm PS5.
I'm a PS5.
Yeah. Yeah. Can we quick? Just a wee quick. Regards to games, do you have any any games you're playing at the moment?
Cult of the Lamb.
Minecraft.
Train Sun World.
But I'm on millionth run of Dark Souls.
Yeah, I've played a bit the WWE 2K, but I've not been playing much video games lately, to be honest. I should be, but I just don't have the motivation these days to play video games.
I like really pop them on for like an hour. That's why I'm playing Cult of the Lamb. So you just pop it on, do like a couple of runs, and then go. Because I don't have the time.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm currently playing Daggerfall, Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall, Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind at the same time. Fear and Hunger, Divinity Original Sin 2,
I was gonna say you just sit and play.
Gladiator Manager, State of Decay 2, the newer Settle Corsa, like I mentioned.
Oh yeah, if you talk about all the games that you're playing, we're going to be here for days.
And no, this is just at the current point in time.
Exactly.
I think that's it though. It's only 7
Yeah.
So I think that's
Darkwood.
everything we said then.
Yeah.
That's the right to say. I think all I can do is give you guys some fist bumps.
No, bro.
Boom, boom, boom. Can I get to that right? The fight taking that sort of trying to do the fight getting off the chair to kiss on each other. Well, that's it. I think we said everything we said. Just thanks again for coming on.
Thank you.
What we do is I'll say it then. Peace out. Peace out now. Peace out. Peace out. Signing off now.